coming back to Pharaoh with the Cleopatra expansion. Yes, although it says Cleopatra on the front, it is actually the game Pharaoh, a pretty old game by all accounts these days. But I had great fun playing it yesterday, and I'm coming back to it today. I'm basically trying to do as much as I want when it comes to streaming. I kind of figured, you know what, it's a game I haven't played in years. I figured nobody else is actually going to be playing it, so why not give it a go? So, let's have a look. We're going to carry on where I left off yesterday, which is here. If I remember rightly, I was in a lot of trouble with money. Yes, we're losing a lot of money, so we need to be careful. Let's recap. So, Pharaoh is a grid-based city builder. These here are houses. Your houses can evolve, or they can be promoted or demoted depending on the needs of your little citizens here who are running about the map. They all need various different things. I worked out yesterday, having come back to it, that in order, your houses need water, they need food, they need religion, they need entertainment, they need pottery, and they need beer. So if I remember rightly, yes, so this guy needs needs beer before he can, before it can be promoted from a spacious homestead. And that's why they've all got these really nice different looks, and you can see they constantly change depending on how well they're supplied or not. High taxes discourage immigration. Okay, people are annoyed with me because I have high taxes. Well, I should fix that then, shouldn't I? Let's take that down to 12%? Let's take it down to 12%. 50%, 56% of the population are registered for tax. 507 was uncollected so far this year. So, net in and out. Oh, last year I made a profit. Oh, but that was only because of our big gift. We got a big gift because I ran out of money, which I don't want to do this year. So, let's have a look at our overlays here. Administration tax income. So we're getting tax over here. That's fine. We're getting some tax over here, but not as much as we should. We're not getting much tax over here, so I'm going to need to throw down another tax collector over here. So we've got one tax collector here. Yeah, maybe if I just throw down another tax collector right here, that will help us. Let's have a look at our tax collection over here. Oh, we've got no tax collection. Ah, right, okay, well, we can fix... So, there is a tax collector working here, but nobody's paying tax. Well, that's bloody annoying. Why is that? Or is it just that it's low taxes? Okay, no religious... There's a temple right here, and shrines, and you're telling me that you have no access to local religious facilities. That's annoying. Ah, now, if I remember rightly, yes, yesterday, so we had... okay, okay. The last festival, I think, would have been to Ra, so let's make the next one to Pt.2. I have no idea whether I'm actually pronouncing that right. I suppose it could be Ta with a silent P. No idea. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to build Osiris a new temple, I think. That's expensive. Oh, well, that's not actually that expensive. Let's drop that down. And can we get... Yeah, let's throw down a few more shrines as well. Just to even it out and try and make sure that everybody's got access to whatever they need or want. There we go. So, yeah. Hopefully, this guy won't still say, hey, he's got no access to local religious facilities, because he has. Plenty. Oh, over here, though, I'm guessing you're going to be the same, aren't you? Oh, no, you need food from a bazaar. And our bazaar over here has 272 fish. So there is something here that I miss in this game. Now, I know that the pathing for, like, the AI was not terribly good when this game first came out. So my guess is going to be something like I'm not accounting well enough for the pathing of all the like the little AI people. So for example, if we follow this guy around, he's the water carrier. So
I
he
like
just
living here, but if I were running the town,
Oh.
I'd do some things differently.
Okay, what would you do differently? I'm weak from hunger, nearly collapsing under the weight of all this water. Well, you'll be weak from hunger because you're not being fed at your house. But this guy walks around, blah, 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 blah. People are upset because there aren't enough jobs. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. Let's have a look at what we've got. Okay. So we've got good physicians, so we could do with another physician. Okay, that's something we can work on. We've got plenty of apothecaries, no outbreaks, that's good. Scribal schools, right, now that's something we can start working on. I just need to work out whether or not I've got reeds to make papyrus. Jugglers stages and musicians stages, they're perfect. Fantastic. Yeah, the gods are not pleased with us, but we're working on that one. We're running out of money, that's the only thing. Lack of jobs prevent immigration. The city has unemployment of 14%. Okay, food stocks, we have supplies for 1 month. We produce much more than we eat. That's good. So that means that we can sell whatever we're not eating. That's good. Gods are appeased. Okay, that's something. No thefts have been reporting. The next flood will fail. That's okay. So we just need jobs. We need as many jobs as we can get. So the question is, how are you doing on jobs? Let's throw down a few more farms. Maybe that will help us? I don't know. Let's throw down another farm of each type and see whether that helps us with our job situation. I'm guessing it won't, because I'm guessing most of the jobs are up where the sort of higher class houses are, and so I'm going to need to build the houses up there. Now we also need to irrigate, because although these yellow flowered fields are where supposedly it's best to grow crops, they also need to be irrigated, because this guy is 95% fertile, but if we run... Oh, okay, now he's 95% fertile. Okay, so I can't improve it any with irrigation. Let's not bother then. Okay, what do we got here? Lavish Festival, yep, that's fine. Let's actually get rid of some of these, because I've read them all. There we go. Have we already had a festival? No, the next one is in May, and we're January. Okay. How are we doing on workers, dudes? 0 workers live nearby. Well, yeah, okay. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. This guy has no straw, so it can't get meat. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm not going to beautify just yet. No access to local religious facilities. Oh, for goodness sakes. What are the monuments? The monuments are the pyramids and stuff, which we're not going to build just yet. I've already got a festival square, temple complex. We can have a temple complex to Osiris, but that's going to be one of those big builds, which I didn't want to really get to just yet, because it's going to be a bit of a manic draw. Got no barley. Okay, so we definitely need more barley. Are there people working here yet? No, there aren't. Okay, so this area must... I can only assume then this area has too many workers. Let's just see... Or has enough workers, should we say. Right, farm. Let's throw down a barley over here. City health is getting worse. Okay, how is city health getting worse? Okay. Okay, so maybe just throw down a few more... Oh, okay. So let's throw down a physician. Let's throw down an apothecary. Let's throw down a dentist. And hopefully that's going to help. Poor access to workers, yes. So this area has like more jobs than it needs. And its workers are full, I guess. Okay, so you guys need scribal schools and libraries. Tax collector over here. Let's throw down a scribal school, but it needs papyrus. We knew it needed papyrus, but oh, that's flax that's being stored there. Pottery. Did I put down a reed gatherer somewhere? Because here's the reeds, and there are people working on it. So this dude is a reed gatherer. Excellent. But those... Oh, and there are plenty of reeds there. This storage yard is completely full. Okay, so... Oh, that's because I didn't fix what I was doing. Okay. Right, so we don't want to accept these. I didn't make sure that I wasn't accepting stuff I didn't need. So the reeds, we actually want to not accept. We've got Okay, that makes sense, I think. Copper, don't accept. So this place is only accepting up to a quarter of each of these. That's fine. So let's throw down another storage yard. Because if we have another storage yard, we can have one specifically for all the other stuff. So this one is collecting pottery, wood and reeds. Now I want this one to not accept straw, not accept weapons, not accept... Oh, hang on, no. Maybe we do want to accept clay, because that's how we get pottery. So yes, we want this dude to accept clay. But we only want him to take up quarter of a yard. That's it. This guy wants to do pottery as well. That's a quarter of the yard. Let's just double check I'm not doubling up. No, I am doubling up if I do that. Okay, well we don't want to do that, do we? So let's not accept these, not accept that. Let's go, we want a quarter of the yard of barley, a quarter of the yard of beer. Then let's have a look at our reeds. We'll go a quarter of the yard in reeds, a quarter of the yard in papyrus. That should do, I hope, I guess. So what else can we have? We can have flax and linen, so I need another storage yard that's going to accept flax, linen, later down the line, gems and luxury goods. So let me just start this dude up. No workers live nearby, that's a bit of a pain. What were those black dudes? Were they robbers? They might have been robbers, you know. So, you know what, let's make sure that we've got a police station down. Let's just... Oh, our money is sapping away so quickly it's not even funny. Let's throw down a firehouse just to make sure these areas are all protected. Currently working with complete efficiency to ensure taxes are paid on time. This is good. Okay, so hopefully now, the reeds from here should be sent out through all the other places. That's the hope. Let's have a look at our other storage yards. We've got a storage yard over here that's doing clay, pottery and wood, but nothing else. Oh, and straw. Straw for the cattle ranch. Okay, that's what else we can do down here then. This dude here can also accept straw. And we can make sure that he is feeding a cattle yard, which we don't have a cattle farm down here.
No one can accept these goods. That's okay. I can use the rest.
Right, we'll open a new trade route if we've got the money in a moment. So clearly these guys can't go as far as I'd like them to. So what's this storage yard accepting? That's doing barley, beer, flax and linen. Okay. But it's not really filling up. So you know what we'll do? Yeah, see, this dude should be able to walk the stuff where I want it. So maybe it's just a case of awkward pathing or something like that. Let's do that just in case. There we go. Hopefully that allows people to move about a bit freer. Now, what we got here? New trade route available. Okay, I'm not going to be able to open that new trade route, I don't think. This guy doesn't buy anything anyway, so it's not really worth my time. This guy doesn't buy anything. Menefa is buying... hasn't bought anything. Although it can buy chickpeas, it can buy beer, it can buy barley, and it can buy luxury goods. This... so Menefa can buy all of those. This one can buy papyrus, linen, barley, and beer. Okay, so let's go to our overseer of trade. Chickpeas, right, let's export... let's say we can export anything over 200 chickpeas. And hopefully that should send out more chickpeas, so that we get a bit more in the way of food going out and a bit more money coming in, I hope. Although, looking at our storage yard... oh no, our storage yard has 768, so the excess should be going to the dock over here to sell. Okay, clay is available for import, we don't want that. Barley we don't have any in stock. Oh, we've got plenty of flax, but there's nowhere to send it. Pottery, we've got nowhere to send it. See, this is the problem, trying to find stuff that we can sell. I think we're using more than we can actually sell, which is a pain. Thieves just robbed. Okay, right. Risks. Crime. Where is crime? High. Crime is very high over here. Okay, so we're also going to want then to throw down a courthouse. Because that should help reduce the crime. Fire in the city. Okay, that's not good. Let's then throw down a firehouse. And let's throw down an architect station. Just to be on the safe side. And let's also throw down a police station. And that should help us out in the long run. See, I'm getting back into the swing of this game now. Excuse me while I drink some tea. How are we doing over here now? You folks... Oh, you do have employees now, so you should still be... You should be growing stuff. Too few people of working age. Yeah, see, I keep going back and forth between, oh, I don't have enough workers, and, oh, I've got too many. Let's see what problems we've got. High taxes prevent immigration, so I've got to lower taxes again. That's a problem. Okay, but I'm on track to have spent less last year, though, what are we? We're May. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. So we just need to keep our expenses down. Our income last year was about 2,000. Let's assume that it's going to be around the same this year, or it's going to be 2,500. So we don't really want to spend anything else for the rest of the year if we can help it. We just want to kind of maintain where we are, which is going to be a bit problematic, but I think we'll manage it. What's this person doing?
Than anywhere else.
Tax collector. Oh, okay. Lovely. So our tax collector is doing something. Now, one thing I've never really worked on. See, how do roadblocks work? Because I get the feeling like we can help some of the pathing by putting down some roadblocks, but I don't want like our tradespeople to get caught up by these roadblocks. Roadblocks help you take control of the paths. Good. When walkers who roam the city encounter a roadblock, they'll turn around. Roadblocks do not affect destination walkers. So, what's that? Build a roadblock anywhere the roaming walkers don't need to go. For example, if the road leads to industrial areas. Okay. The same roadblock that keeps a trader from the bazaar from wandering into the industrial sector also turns back. What was that? Also turns back. What? I've lost it. Also turns back. Architects, fire marshals, and constables. Okay, so as long as we've got architects, constables, and fire marshals where we need. So that makes sense. Okay, so let's try and throw down some roadblocks here. Let's throw down a roadblock here. There. So that all the architects and all the people, really, the bazaar people and whatever, in this area will stay in this area. But all the tradespeople should be able to go. Likewise, let's throw down roadblocks into this area, because this is just our industrial area, really. And we can section off our city. Hopefully this is going to help us a bit. There we go, there we go. So nobody who doesn't need to go over here shouldn't need to go in here. That should help us a bit. Let's also throw down some roadblocks down here. Just so that the people from this area who don't need to go anywhere don't have to. Ooh, that's looking better already. The area looks as if it's all been promoted quite nicely. Very good. Okay, let's do the same here as well. Throw these down. And let's throw one down here. So that sort of keeps everybody in the little areas that they should be in. Theoretically, I hope. Okay. See, this is the thing. This game, it's a bit like, in some ways it's a bit like Roller Coaster Tycoon. For the time, it was a really kind of well-designed game. People are indifferent to me. Okay, fine. But like, there is a depth to this, like there is a depth to Roller Coaster Tycoon, and the sort of the AI that had. It's surprising in its way, really, in a good way, Lavish festival. Oh, I don't think I can afford a lavish festival, can I? Okay. Well, Bast, I think it was. Yeah, Bast, you're going to have to wait till next year in order to have a festival for you. Ah, look at that. Our storage yards seem... Ah, right. Let's fix this. Quarter of all into the yard. That's what we want to see. Excellent. Look at that. This is starting to work. Straw, clay, pottery, and wood. Excellent. So that's starting to fill up quite nicely now. That's getting fish. That's getting meat. It should also get the chickpeas and grain when they come in. Okay, this place. Some of this place is actually now starting to evolve. Okay. So basically, this is going to need beautification in order to bring up its abilities down the line. Scribal School's got no papyrus, so we're going to need to build some papyrus makers soon. You're a potter. What are you? You're a potter. Do I have any papyrus makers down? I've got beer makers. I've got brewers. Brick makers. No, I don't think I do have any papyrus makers. Okay. Did I throw one down over here? I get the feeling... No, I just haven't thrown one down at all. Okay, so I am going to need to throw one down soon. How is... See, this storage yard is still empty. Can we... Yeah, no. Can't actively get them. Oh, hang on. No. How's this area doing? Fill up to a quarter, fill up to a quarter. So this yard is getting stuff. This is me really not knowing as well as I should how this can all work. So barley, beer, reed, papyrus. That's the 4 we've got there. You're getting straw, clay, pottery, wood. And flax and linen is the thing I don't think we've got stored over here anywhere. No. Okay. Do I have a cattle farm over here? I don't. Let's see if we can throw down a cattle ranch. Over here. Let's throw down a cattle ranch here. There we go. Straw needs to come. The workers will eventually get this. I'm not going to worry. Let's see what we've got. Problems. Are there any problem spots? Okay, no workers. Yeah, we knew that. Ooh, risks of disease. Yikes. Okay, so that's a physician. Let's then put down over here. Let's also... Where's our nearest debt? Yeah, I know. Oh, dear. Oh, this isn't going to end well, is it? Yeah, I've spent a lot more than I should have done. Okay. There's not much I can do then. So when I get some money in, I'm going to have to build a physician there. And hope that works. Oh, this is getting difficult now. This is getting difficult now. Well, I love that the little water supply has sort of improved itself to look a bit better. And this guy, I kind of wish the... Oh no, the bazaar has as well. Here, look. The bazaar here looks a bit better than the one here. He's kind of paid to upgrade his little bazaar. That's cool. And this one here has as well. Oh, this is going really well. Okay. And our debt is rising. I'm going to run out of money, aren't I? Oh, I hope not. Oh, I thought I would be able to turn it round. That's annoying. I mean, if I do... Like, I don't know whether on Sandbox running out of money ends up ending the game. If it does, then I think what I'll end up doing is I will restart a Sandbox game. But I think I now have a better grip on this in order to be able to make it work better. 96 barley. Ah, you're finally getting barley. That's good. So, what happens then, I think, is the local yards must stock up first. Then they get distributed everywhere else. That would make kind of sense, I guess. We've got plenty of farms that are all being worked. This is good. How are we doing on trade? Trade. let's see. Have you bought anything? No. Why are these places not buying anything? That's what I want to know. Oh, Waset. Can't build anything. Lovely. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I don't have... I wonder, is there like a trade area? Or do I need to designate a storage yard that is just for trade? Oh, I wonder if that's the case. Oh, that's going to be over. Oh, yep, that's over here. Malaria. Oh dear. People are dying. That's not good. That's not good. Can I throw down a storage yard? Anyway, I can. Okay. Right. They can also store food specifically, if you specifically tell them to do so, see special orders, and help to trade imported or exported goods. Okay. So, I know I want to trade. Right, I know I want to trade chickpeas. So maybe I just need to throw the chickpeas into the storage yard in order to sell them? Maybe? Special orders. Let's just get maximum. No, okay, so let's just get maximum. Or do we just accept all? No, let's accept all and see whether or not that works. Because if that works, that might help us. Now, even though we've had a few deaths here, let's throw down, because it looks as if we can, let's throw down a physician anyway. Let's also do the dentist and apothecary, because that makes sense. Now, the other thing we do I have any weavers? What do weavers look like? I don't think I do. But what I am... yeah, okay. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Right, these are reeds, aren't they? Now, reeds could be made into papyrus, so let's have some papyrus makers over here. Then, hopefully, this will start emptying out some of these reeds. We haven't got any chickpeas coming in yet, but the delivery person is ready for new orders. Okay. Let's just check that our granaries can't be... Because if the granaries can't be used to sell... They're only used for bazaars. All granaries are full, they'll go to a storage yard. Okay, so the chickpeas, we really need to go to a storage yard in order to be sold. Now, the other thing I can do is throw down a storage yard over here, because this is a road in and out of our city. So, if I chuck down a storage yard over here somewhere, then hopefully, we can just tell it to accept chickpeas, and it will start trading for us. Don't accept any, but do accept chickpeas. There we go. And then that. Now it seems that we can carry on, so hopefully, once I've solved this problem of trade, hopefully it will mean that I'll start getting money coming in, and won't have a shortage. Let's have a look at what other problems we've got. Serious. City has unemployment of 16%. Okay. Right, let's have a look at our... no, we don't want problems. Let's have a look at water. Everybody's got water by the looks of it. Yes, you guys have got water. You folks have all got water. And you lot have all got... Oh, hang on. Yeah, you don't have much... So we need another water carrier down here. Okay, let's throw down a water supply. You are not doing well, are you, folks? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I mean, we've got a water carrier coming through here anyway, but that's fine. Millimeter. Okay, yep, that's fine. Risks. Let's have a look at risks of fire, because we need to throw down more fire people we can do. Oh. Okay. Okay. See, now I know how the roadblocks work. I could probably design a better system to help this work. Maybe I should. That would possibly work better. Let us throw down then more see, we've got a fire person there, so we don't really need another one there. You know what, let's just throw them down anyway. Firehouse, architect's post, and police station. Okay, is our storage yard over here? Has it started getting any chickpeas in? No, it hasn't. Right, have we started trading any yet? No, and no. Oh, this is frustrating. People are immigrating to the city. Okay, that's good. How do we make sure? To operate storage yards, blah 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 blah. That's all. It all makes sense. Right. Okay. So how do we? Oh, of course. So this place can't actually trade any until it's got 200. So what happens if I put? What happens if I just do that so that any coming in will go straight out? Will that work? Maybe? We'll see, I guess. I'm guessing this is the amount we've got available. That's what I think. Okay, where were we? Risks of fire. We've got some more risks of fire around here as well, haven't we? We've got plenty of firefighting people. So maybe we also need to throw down some more roadblocks. Throw down some roadblocks into these industrial areas. Just to discourage any extra people from coming in. Yeah, let's throw those down there, and then let's also put some sort of fire protection stuff over on this side. But I don't have any roads, so let's throw down some roads along here. There we go. Let's throw down then. Let's put a roadblock down here so that the fire dude for this area only deals with this area, and let's have a fire dude who's just for this area. So let's have a firehouse, an architect's post, and a police station here. Oh, wrong side of the river. And then these folks are only going to deal with just these farms here. That's the theory. Whether or not it'll work. Oh, we've got chickpeas coming in. This is what we wanted to see. Okay. So we've got chickpeas coming into our little storage yard here. Excellent. So hopefully this dude should start trading out into the larger world. Okay, so we'll come back and we'll see this little guy later. Okay. Let's have another look at our risks. Risks of fire. Have they reduced any here? Yep, they've reduced. Oh. Yeah, we definitely need more over here. Okay. Let's put down a... Oh, yeah, we can't put them... We need to put them on the other side of the roadblocks, don't we? So, let's just draw a little line there. Let's have firehouse. Let's have architect. And let's have our police station here. There we go. So, these folks should deal with anything in here. That's the hope, at least. This folk has still got no employees. So what I really need is I need for these houses to upgrade as soon as possible. So that needs supply of food from a local bazaar. There's no bazaar nearby. Okay, let's put down a bazaar here, because we've got plenty of employees, just not enough... we've got plenty of employees, just not enough jobs. So we can put that down there, that's fine. And let's also then throw down another tax collector, because we can afford to. This dude has to send out his workers to go and get food. This dude just isn't getting food in. How is our cattle place over here? Yeah, that's not working, so who's getting straw in? You're getting straw. You are getting straw, but for whatever reason, alright, we need to actively empty our reeds. because we don't need them. So if we actively empty the reeds, hopefully he can start taking straw in. Stored resources. See, they're getting stuck here rather than going all the way over to another place. I'm guessing I need to zone areas and think a bit more in zones rather than, as I have done, build near resources and hope for the best. Probably wasn't the smartest way of doing things, but never mind. So this place needs more workers, I guess. You know what? Let's just put down... yeah, lack of jobs. I've already got too many jobs, really. Or too many houses. Let's see. Okay. Let's have a look at risks of fire over here. How are we doing over here? Okay, over here looks as if it's doing well enough. We don't really need any extra... Well, I spoke too soon. That was rather annoying. I'm guessing the firehouse here doesn't have any employees. Lovely. So what we could do is just get rid of these houses. Get rid of these houses. I'm hoping that doesn't take away, because these folks here should all go to the jobs here, I hope. And let's get rid of these folks. And then let's actually put down some houses here, and hopefully our food levels are low. I know our food levels are low, but there's nothing really I can do to help that at the moment. Let's put down some papyrus makers. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, this fire dude can't put anything out. Hang on. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have a well, just in case the fire person needs water. I'm guessing that he might. Okay. Okay, so hopefully these folks here should start working over here. That's the hope, at least. We will see, I guess. We'll see, I guess. Right, let's have a look at Chickpea Guy. 2038. Have we sold any? Have we sold any chickpeas to you? Yes, 300. Excellent. And nothing to you. But that means we've got some money coming in finally. Okay, so now I know how this works. I need to look at what else we can trade. So chickpeas I know that we can trade. That's fine. Beer, papyrus, and linen we need to trade. So what I really want is like a couple of trading yards where... See, I don't think I've got anywhere where I've got beer stored, so I must be using up all my beer. Maybe that means I just need to produce more? The brewery has no employees. Well, that's not helpful. So let's... Debt anniversary. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to make the decision not to worry about it at all. What we may do is we may end up starting a new game sooner or later, and I'll try again from scratch now that I understand how this works. What I might do is, if I decide to like turn this into a series, an ongoing series, I might like once a week take on one of the missions or one of the sort of levels from the main campaign of the game. Yeah, our ferry over here is a bit pointless because we've not really got them doing anything at the minute. You've got no workers either, have you? Yeah. See, what I don't understand is why these delivery dudes aren't going to other storage yards. Like, that's the one thing I've got to sort out, I guess. Yeah. That would be useful to know. Who knows, who knows? Because you'd think if one yard is full, it'll go to another one. Or do all the storage yards need to be... Oh, I know there's not enough jobs. There's not much I can do to help that, really. Food levels are low as well. Yep, I think this has become an absolute failure. which is typical, really. It is a bit typical. Let's have a look at our income and outgoings. Yeah, so... Right, you know what we can do? We go to options, we go to speed settings. Let's run this at 100%. Let's run it for a year without spending anything. Let's see where we are. That's okay. Let's run it for a little while. Let's see if we can get back into the black. And see where we are with the city. Because the city does seem to be running... Oh, fire in the city. Oh, yikes. Okay. Let's go to options. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is why you don't run at 100%, because it very quickly gets to become crazy. Okay, so speed settings. Let's see what died. So cattle farm died, fishing wharf died, a fishing wharf died, a cattle farm, architect's post, and a firehouse. Okay, let's see if we can replant those. So fishing wharf, that was I think another fishing wharf, yep. Let's replace those. See, now all that money we've had coming in, we're going to have going out again, which was kind of pointless. Build a grain farm. I have grain farms now. Oh, and all these places are empty. Okay. Brewery. Yeah, you know what? Let's run this into the ground, shall we? Let's just speed up, see what happens. Oh, excellent. So these folks are trading. Oh, lovely. Yeah, this isn't going to work. No, I think we have killed our city. What a shame. And the whole place is just going to fall to pieces now. Yep. Everybody's moving out. Oh, well, what a shame. So I managed to get my chickpeas all sorted, but I have managed to drive everybody out of the city. Well, that was silly of me. Let's see what happens though if I run that. Debt anniversary, yeah. High taxes. I've taken taxes down to like the lowest level that I'm happy with. And still, yeah, buildings are just getting destroyed. So you know what? I think it's time to call it a day on this level, on this sandbox game, and say I utterly failed. I completely, utterly failed. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. What I'm going to do, I think, then, is... Oh, people are immigrating to the city. No working dock. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. That's fine. Too few people. Well, again, nothing I can do with that. Without slowing down and trying to rebuild from scratch. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go to new game. I'm going to pause it there for a moment. I'm just going to take a very quick break. I will be back very, very shortly. And we will carry on from where we left off. For now, though, I shall see you in just a moment.